Well, no, I take that.
I'm recording you. Yay! That's okay. You can talk. Okay. So Lisa and I were just talking that if you have never been in the coach office, this won't pertain to you because you don't know what it looked like before, but there has been a change in the coach office. So hopefully it's simpler. I don't know. I just roll with it. Like they're just always, it's like Facebook. They keep changing it. They're always trying to change it and
The
improve
main
it.
page is the same.
Yeah, pretty much. There's the tracker, which I have not been good about using.
I've been
So I
terrible
need to
about
be better about that. So full disclosure, sometimes all coaches need a break. It's just what it is, like there's always seasons. There's seasons even in dental world, like August and September usually is a little tough for the dental world that people are going back to school, so they cancel their appointments. And then December, like August, we'll have holes in the schedule. And then December, everyone goes crazy and goes, I'm going to lose my benefits. I got to use them by the end of the year. Well, there's only so many hours in a day, but all those hours get booked up. So, and I feel like every business is that way. So you'll have times where it's slower and times where you do really well. So try not to be discouraged when you're like, oh, no one is talking to me. It happens. Or if you're like, I didn't even know they changed the coach office, which is what we were talking about. And sometimes you do need to have a timeout. Like I still show up and do the things for me and still share and check in with my people, but I don't check all the way out, but I kind of take a step back from all the business stuff. And that's okay. I mean, it happens. I've gone to Christina and said, hey, this is what's happening in my life right now. I may, be quiet and not talk to as much, but this is why, and this is what's going on. And she appreciates that. So if that has happened to you, then, I get it, but just tell your coach so they don't think like, oh my gosh, she broke up with me. Cause then that's what I think. I totally take it personally, even if it's not personal. It's what happens. So I won't keep you long. I want to make this brief, but I sent everyone a message today asking if you wanted help in learning about coaching or taking your coaching to the next level. Maybe this is the time for you where you're like, okay, the kids are back in school. I finally feel like I can get my head above water. Oh, please, Lord Jesus, say yes to that. That they're back and that they stay back. And that we can just proceed and I can finally feel like I can get some order back in my life because I feel like when they're home, I can't do anything. It's like brushing my teeth and eating Oreos at the same time. It's pointless. Like, why am I trying? But that's what it feels like. Love them. But it's harder to work, when they're there. So I thought, why don't I reach out to everyone and see where you are? If you want help, if you need help, by no means are you committed to rank advance, or maybe you don't even want to do that. You're not even in a place for that. And that's okay. But what this September group is going to be is that it'll be a great place for you to learn, like, when do you get paid? How do you get paid? Some tips on how to make a reel on Instagram, how to invite, what to say, maybe some scripts that you can take and make your own to be your own words and verbiage. I've been in push groups before, and sometimes it has made me lose sight of what it is I really want. This is not that. This is not that because I don't want to be that. I am a coach because I want to help people and I want to help you guys earn extra cash, potentially, make an extra income, a side business, a part-time, or if it's something that you want to do, it's on your heart that you want to make a business out of this, then I can help you do that and show you how to do it if that's something that you want to do. but still showing up as our true, authentic selves without being salesy or pushy. And I don't want that. But for those who do participate, I do want to encourage you and I want to reward you for your successes. Does that mean that you hit Success Club so you get prizes? No, I mean, yeah, I'll always send prizes. Let's be real. I love prizes, but that you are showing up as your best version of yourself. So whether that's you push play on your workout, you drink your Shakeology consistently, you invited someone to the open house, you invited someone to work out with you. Like those are still successes that I feel like should be celebrated. So just for participating and following along and doing it and engaging, that there will be success with that. That's what I mean when I say success, like success in that manner, that we're going to grow and cultivate our team vibe by helping each other, coming up with ideas, fresh ideas, and just encouraging one another. And what a great time to do that, because we have Body launching in September. So if you haven't already yet, I would definitely start talking about that. I have done some of the workouts because I have Nutritions Plus, which I mean, yes, I know it's an extra charge, but it's $19.95 a month. And maybe you could walk into a hot yoga class and take a hot yoga class for that. Maybe, depending on where you live, it might be $10. So it only gets you 2. Like for $20 a month, you could get unlimited extra classes and nutrition. I mean, when people come and take my class, it's $5 a class, and I'm dirt cheap for as far as fitness classes goes. So, I mean, you're getting a ton of content, and it's live, and you get to be a part of the audience if you want to be. I mean, like on the screen, and have Amala talk to you, have Joel talk to you, talk to Megan Davies. Like, that's awesome. It's so exciting. And then we have our spin bike coming, which I can't wait for, because woohoo, low impact day. And I love riding my bike, but winter is coming. It is coming.
Mhm.
Let's not talk. I can't even
Mm-mm.
talk about it. I know all the people who are like, it's so hot. Bring it on. I wear tank tops every day. I love it hot. I just go live in Florida or Arizona or somewhere warm all the time. I despise being cold, which means I can't be outside. I mean, I can, but I don't want to be. So our bike will have a new solution for those who love riding their spin bike, or if you're training for a triathlon, or if you are going to do the mini, like you'll have all winter to get ready for that in a different modality with low impact options. That's going to be huge I know for my husband, his knees are trash. Like, let's just be real about it. Impact kills him. So for those people who suffer from joint pain or don't want to jump up and down, this is a fantastic solution at half the cost of a Peloton. Like,
I was going to ask you, can I jump in for a second?
yeah, of course.
So it is half the cost, because I've been seeing, when I was home, my mom has cable because I don't. And I see all the Peloton commercials, and it has the swivel screen, and they're showing people lifting weights while they're on the Peloton, or, off the Peloton. And I was like, damn it, that's my bike. What are you talking about? That's Beachbody.
That is Beachbody's bike.
As
far as I knew, we were the only ones that had the swivel. That's what they told us.
Yeah. And they now have a swivel screen that shows them swiveling, and it shows people lifting weights. And I'm like, God damn it. So then I was curious, like, what if they had talked about that, or
as far as I knew, like when in July, as of then, Peloton did not have a swivel screen, but I mean,
they came quick.
Yeah. I mean, you knew that
We'll
was
have to
going to
focus
come
on the
because they want it
cost.
to be all, they want to be all encompassing too. But the awesome thing is we already have, like, they're building their library of other strength and stuff workouts when we already have a boatload of library. So you could legit have your screen and your bike already there, and you could pick up Lift 4 and do that. And yeah, so, or, Morning Meltdown or something else, and do a cycling and your lift class. Or you could do a 30-day breakaway and do the lift and then run on the bike. And even when she's like, oh, increase it to a level 8, and then use that, like her voice and everything, to do that on a spin instead of like walking or running on a treadmill. Oh my God, I'm going to do that.
That's a good idea.
Thank you. That's why I'm studying for my personal training stuff. Just love it. But as far as like the cost goes, we will get our coach discount, and I would imagine preferred customers will get their 25% discount. Hey, that's going to be big. So I
remember that.
I can't remember how much it was when I wrote it down. I want to say it was like $1,200.
That sounds right.
Or so for our bike, which I know Peloton's bike, it started at like 4,000, maybe something like that.
I was looking up the swivel bike.
We could GTS that.
It's like just coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know that if they're even selling it yet, but they do have the swivel screen and rotation.
Let's see. Well, they are selling the swivel mount on Amazon for $40. Hold on. It's an accessory that you can add on. Why don't I see this? I just need Peloton. I just need the Peloton website.
Do they have a website? One Peloton. There we go. That's it.
Okay. And here's the thing too, like, yes, Peloton, I'm not going to take anything away from their things. And I know people love Peloton, but when you're doing Peloton, you can't earn from Peloton. Like you cannot earn commission. So as a coach and as a preferred customer, not preferred customer, but as a coach, you could earn commission and get discounts on it. So their basic bike is $1,900. Let's see. The Bike Plus, which I don't understand what that means. We'll find out.
Yeah, they're coming after us.
Yeah,
Cycling, running, strength, yoga, boot camp, cardio, meditation.
And that's just, it's just something that's going to come with it, like any competitor.
Yeah.
If there's a CVS built on one corner, you can bet your bottom dollar Walgreens is going on there.
Yep.
And then that's going to come down to brand loyalty and who, sometimes has a better cost. And
your membership's $49 a month.
Yes, but it's $50 a month. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of $100 a year.
Year. Right. So, to me, that's huge. If you, and that even one of Peloton's former spin instructors is now one of our instructors. So that is a big, big deal. And I'm sure I don't want to stick my foot in my mouth, but I would imagine if one is there, more are to follow. Just my own thought. Okay. So for the Peloton Plus bike, which is going to be, I would imagine, somewhat similar to ours, is going to be $2,500.
Okay.
So that is an excellent talking point too. Well, yes, we understand that they have this, and that ours can work without necessarily purchasing the bike, which is also huge. If somebody already has a bike, that you can just add the membership and use it. So while I want the bike because I don't have a bike, so I'm going to invest in this. Yes, it's more than one I would pick up at Costco or Walmart or something, but I trust, just like with all my other products from Beachbody, they put a lot of work into it. I bought other bands and stuff. I bought bod ropes on Amazon. They are not the same.
Mhm.
The loops are not the same. They are not the same resistance. They're not the same quality. They're just not the same. And so, yeah, they're similar, but they're not as the workout was intended by that instructor. So just like with this, they put a lot into it. And they even said, like, when they were speaking about it at Summit, how different it is going to be than other bikes out there. So to me, that's worth it. And because I'm a coach and because I have trusted Beachbody for 9 years because it has given me 9 years of results. I have no reason not to trust them. Yes, it's a company and they're going to make money, but why not be a part of that? I mean, if Autumn can turn my pancake bottom into a mini muffin, I'm here for it. Let's do that. You know, like for years I was on a bike at the gym for years at the gym, and I didn't have someone pushing me. And to have a personal trainer, now getting my personal training certificate, I know how much people pay for that. And this is like having your own personal trainer right there to push you to help you get the results you want. So yeah, I just got on a really big tangent. Anyways, so
Sorry, it's partly my fault.
it's okay.
Mainly my fault.
I don't remember what
I get protective of Beachbody though. It's kind of funny.
I do too.
Where I'm like, what? You can't have a bike. Look, you have a better bike. I don't know.
Well, and to me, that's okay because it is your company. Just as if, like if you owned a Starbucks and someone put up another coffee place and they stole your recipe or was using the same recipe as you. Well, yeah, I'm upset. Like that's mine. So, I mean, that's okay because when we sign up to be coaches, and whether you are in it for the business, if you're in it for the business, you're like, this is my business. I run my business with integrity and honesty. And I'll tell you there are programs I don't like. And I'll tell you which ones, not that I don't. No, they are not my favorite. They're fine programs. They're just not.
You don't prefer them.
I don't. I don't. The Shift Shop is one of them. But that darn program gives me the best results every freaking time I do it. And I despise it. So there's that. So does it work? Yeah, they work. There is not one program that I have ever done that hasn't given me some results in some way or the other. Maybe they weren't the results I expected. Maybe they weren't as big as what I wanted, but they give me results and they change and they transform my body no matter which one I pick up. So with this, I trust and believe that it will too. So our team collaboration that I'm going to start on September 1st, whoever wants to join and participate, is going to be really reconnecting, getting back to brass tacks. How do I run my business? Have things changed since you step back a little bit? There may be new things on the website. There may be new products that maybe you're not familiar with. This could be a great chance for you to try one of the boosts. Maybe try collagen, something that's maybe not as expensive as Shakeology or the Performance Line. Maybe you've never tried Energize. Oh my gosh, please do that. It's amazing. But this would be a chance just because maybe you don't love, or maybe Shakeology doesn't fit into your budget right now, or maybe it bothers your tummy. Have you ever tried Daily Sunshine? That's an excellent option. Tons of nutrition. So there's so many different things that they have brought out. When I first became a coach, you bought one program of DVDs and you bought a bag of Shakeology separately, and that was it. And you got your program, and if you didn't like it, I'm going to do it anyways because I got the discs. Or it just sat there and collected dust. I did TurboFire 3 times because I didn't want to buy another program. And now we have a whole library. So, just learning how to share that with others maybe teaching ourselves something new. So that's really what this September group is about. If you got the message, if you didn't, then, and you're like, oh, I want to do that, then just message me. Let's do it. Even if I'm not your coach, if I'm not your personally sponsored coach, it doesn't matter to me. We're all one team, and I just want to help the team and really make a community that we all are comfortable in, so that when you walk into the room at any of our team events, you can be like, oh, hey, Lisa, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you in real life. I've never met you in person. You know, when we did our summit, there were so many times when people would come up to me and be like, oh my gosh, I've never met this person in real life, and I'm kind of nervous. And I'm like, don't be. They're just a person. I get that like that too with certain people. I'm like, they're amazing. Oh my gosh, I follow them. I kind of feel like a stalker. But then you realize you meet them and you're like, oh, like Lisa Mahaje, she was one of my people. She's the nicest person. Seriously, the nicest, most genuine person. And I was so nervous to talk to her, but she's so kind. Like, you can't not talk to Lisa. So, and if I would have just never said anything, I would have been missing out. So this is a good time to get to know each other, and I'm excited for it. So don't let the push thing and the rank really intimidate you. It's really just about inspiring one another and reaching out and helping people along the way. And now we have a great avenue. We have even more options. Like, you could just do body. It's awesome. But I really want to do the Joel workout that happened Friday. I missed it. I signed up, but I missed it because I was at Luke Bryan instead. That's okay. Also, I have thoughts of doing like a 5K, the Wine at the Line at Mallow Run. If anyone wants to do that, I will totally do that. Or go see Thomas Rhett in concert.
Those are two totally different things.
I know. I know, but I feel like we should do more fun things that are outside of Beachbody together, even like a board and brush or something like that. I think that would be.
I'm down for all that.
All that. She's down for all of it. I'm down for all of it. I think that's all I have now. So expect that over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be sharing in the team page. So watch out for that. Like, watch out. I'm so tired. This 2 masks are exhausting. I hate COVID. So watch out for that on the team page. And even if you can't be there, or just comment on it, so I just don't feel like I'm talking to myself and like a lunatic, or like it, heart it, thumbs down me, give me the middle finger. It's fine. I can take it. Or GIF it or GIF it or whatever you want to call it. But that's better than silence, because then I don't know anyone has seen it. Or I can see who's seen it and no one is saying anything, which is worse. Super Saturday will be coming up in October. So get ready for that. Legit, it's going to be big.
Do we know what weekend?
Yeah,
October?
it's in my calendar.
Did I put it in here?
That is not bad. I feel like I should know that, and I don't. Super Saturday. And I would love to say that hopefully we'll be back in action in real life again, but I don't know. I don't. I will find out. That's weird.
Upcoming events, let's see.
It should be. Wonder if this is it. October, the weekend of October 16th. It
Okay.
looks like, at least that's when December, oh my gosh, DC, like Washington, DC is promoting it. October
Okay.
17th, 2021.
Okay.
So that's true or not, I don't know. Maybe. So, hopefully that's true. And if that is true and it's a live one, I won't be opposed to going to Chicago.
I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna be in Louisville Friday night for the night with Alex,
That's fun.
but I'll be back Saturday.
I come back from Mexico on the 12th.
It'll be nice and tame.
Yes. So I don't know what that just said. My Amazon just talked to me. Yeah, and then 6:45. I am loving this. And don't forget, we have the promo still till the end of this month. You can save $45 when you get the challenge pack. If you turn in your results. So how many stages are there?
4, right?
I don't know.
Phases? Is
Yeah.
that what you said? I thought it was 4 because I thought it would, but like the 4th one's really short or something.
Well,
like
there's
that.
13 weeks. So that would have to be because there's 4, 4, 4. That's 12.
Yeah, that makes sense then because I thought the last week was like a really random.
Weird.
Last phase was, yeah.
Okay. So we just gotta make it through stage 2. And then to stage 3. I can do this. I don't know why I picked up 80 pounds to deadlift today.
I picked up 60. I mean, 30 in each hand, but
Well, that's awesome. I mean, that's that's what I did. I did a set of 30s and then I did a set of 40s.
yeah, 30s is the highest I go. I need bigger weights, but it's proud because I normally don't touch them because they scare me.
Don't
But
be
I
scared.
told you my 20s were at the top of the stairs and I didn't want to walk 10 steps to get them. So
I have done this where I'm like, that seems far. I'll just go heavier.
yeah, because that makes sense. But
That
there you
makes
go.
sense. It just pushed you outside your comfort zone.
It did.
It's totally fine. It's acceptable to me. Yeah. And then sometimes you do that, you go higher and then you go back to the other and you're like, well, I really was supposed to be up there because this isn't
Mhm.
challenging and this is.
Yeah.
So that's okay. Okay, I think that's all there is for now. I just really want to help you guys if you want it. And I didn't know I wanted it until I didn't know I wanted to inspire other people or just help other people until I started going to things and I was like, this is so much fun. I love being here. And you know what, right now, my opinion, there is so much anger and frustration in the world. Why not be the light and help a friend? Like, I don't think so many people get what we do wrong because they think it's all about the products and
Mhm.
the workouts. And it is, but the motivation doesn't come until you start doing the workouts. It doesn't, the commitment is what gets you started, but the motivation after the commitment is what keeps you going. So, and then the support, the friends is what keeps you coming back. And I don't know anywhere else that it is like that. It's just awesome. Mhm. So, okay, well, thank you for listening. I tried to keep that short, even if it was a little tangible. So I'm going to end the recording now.